Hi everybody, my name is Brynna. Welcome back to the channel.
Whoa! My name is Jeremiah Craig.
Stop yelling at me!
Brynna, you found these Frye boots
Yes.
at Savers when we were there a couple weekends ago.
I sure did.
She brought them up and was like, hey, do you think these are worth anything? And I looked at them and I was like, yeah, these are nice. For $17.99, but then we also had that coupon because we donated stuff to Savers. Ended up being $14.60, and then I cleaned them up. They didn't look this good when we got them, but then I cleaned them up and they look brand new.
They do.
So today we're gonna run through a quick impression, sort of share our thoughts with you about thrifting women's boots, specifically Frye's. So let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
First off, I think these are the Veronica boots because I looked it up on the Frye website, and the only tall harness boot, that's what this is here, on their website is the Veronica, even though the one that they have now has a rubber sole. But pretty much it's the same. Oh, it also has a zipper on the side rather than the back. But pretty much the same. So we're calling this the Veronica for this video's sake.
What drew me to these boots is that I used to have a pair of them.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Were they black?
They were black. They were exactly this size and this color.
Are these
and I
yours?
loved them. No, these are not mine. Mine were in terrible condition when I finally donated them. I had chunks out of the toe. It was like beaten up. There was strings coming off of everything. The sole was like worn down to nothing. I loved them so much, and I honestly just beat the crap out of them. I was like, those are the Fryes. I used to have those. I loved those boots. Someone else could enjoy these boots. Maybe I'm the somebody else.
But before we get into that, we got to break down the features of this Frye Veronica boot. So Brynna, are you going to take us through something specific?
The rundown!
Oh, that was intense.
All right, so what we're working with here is nothing too insane. It is Frye. They're not going to really push the boundaries too far. On the outside, we have a full grain cowhide leather in the color black with a pretty standard round toe, I would say, with a little bit of harness detailing.
Some people will argue that this actually does help ankle support or protect the leg, ankle when you're riding motorcycles, but others will disagree. And whether you are in one camp or the other, it still looks really cool on these boots.
It looks good. And I will say, what's going to protect your ankle is the rest of the boot.
Yeah, it is really tall.
It's going to hold you up, you know? It's actually 14.5 inches tall.
Yeah, so this is a tall boot.
It does have the zipper on the back. As you mentioned, the zipper is now on the side in newer models. But the zipper on the back was like a very 2010 kind of thing, which is when I had these boots.
Yeah?
So these are like 10 years old.
Okay, so what's changed in that time for zippers to be cooler on the side?
It's more comfortable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I can see that.
It just, because your heel is supposed to have a little slip, right? And so when the heel is slipping into a zipper, that's not comfortable.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Versus putting it on the side, you know, there's not really anything that's happening on the side. But it does say online that the shaft circumference is 12.5 inches. It does have a 1-inch stacked leather heel. It's got most of the heel left. It's not worn down too far.
You can still see the Frye company in the outsole. So these are the original outsoles. There's a lot of life left in these.
They are also leather lined. And it's very soft, actually. For the insole, it is a little bit of an insole, but not a lot of foam happening there with a leather piece over it.
Yeah, so a soft leather insole that Frye is pretty much putting in all of their boots like this now.
It even says on the inside, made in Mexico. And then the retail for these, the newer models, is $378, but I definitely did not pay that when I had these 10 years ago. I think they were maybe $150 then, and I probably got them on sale at Macy's because YOLO.
Inflation is real.
Also, corporate greed is real. Let's bring it back.
Both.
Yeah. But we got them at Savers, so they're very inexpensive.
For $17.99. But like we were saying, we use that coupon. All you guys got to do if you want to save money on thrifting at Savers is bring something first and hand it to them, and then they'll give you a 20% coupon. So these actually ended up being $14.39.
Which is a much better deal than $17.99.
Hells yeah, especially when they clean up like that.
They do look really good. They did not look like this in the store.
No, they didn't.
No.
I'll give you a before and after right here. Isn't that impressive?
Much improved. But yeah, I like them. I think that they are stylish. I can't believe I used to have them, and now they're here again.
Ready to be tried on. Are you ready?
Let the nostalgia begin. So I have on the Veronica Frye boots. They fit a little bit tight in the actual sizing of them. They feel like a tight 6.5, but they're not uncomfortable. They just probably haven't been worn a ton. They need a little bit more stretch to them if I was going to wear them some more. And then unfortunately on the calf, they're a little bit small on the calf. Can't zip them up all the way, but I'm not too surprised by that given just that's how most shoes fit. Especially the fact that these are, 10 years old in terms of style. So I think we've come a long way in terms of adding elastic to shoes. And the different kind of widths that we offer. You can check out all these other videos, also about me having a hard time finding shoes that fit my calves. This is not an uncommon problem that I have, so I wouldn't fault Frye for it. It's just life now. Getting a little philosophical there, but I'm not perturbed by it. There is a little bit of rigidity there from like it being a hard leather sole, which is pretty common, but unlike the Bacestos, which I feel like never actually broke in on the sole, these, someone else has worn them for a while, but they do feel like they are a broken in leather sole, and I can actually move my feet in them, so that is nice. I do appreciate that. I think the harness looks good. I think they're a really versatile boot that you could wear with pretty much anything, if I'm honest. I used to wear the pair that I had with everything. Dresses, jeans, leggings, you name it. Fancy occasion, casual occasion, frat parties. They were on my feet.
Well, it's kind of a bummer that these didn't fit your calves, Brynna. I don't know, maybe we flip these on eBay or Poshmark or something.
Yeah, since they didn't fit me, they should definitely go to someone who's going to love them. I think it's important that boots go to a home where they're going to be happy and loved. Mm-hmm. And love doesn't mean carefully touched and kept in a box. It means they're going to be worn, and someone's going to wear them out and give them the life that they deserve.
The soul.
The soul.
These boots need soul.
These boots got soul.
Frye's, even on the secondhand marketplace, go for a lot. Their name means a lot in the boot world, and their secondhand boots often go for $100 plus. So just like these ones, I was on eBay, recently sold for the Veronica boots, and I did find some with the leather outsoles like this that were going from $75, the ones that weren't cleaned up and looking nice, to newer ones or ones that were cleaned up like this going for like $150. So even selling these for $75, that's a nice flip from buying these for $14.39, and you guys can do something similar to that if you're looking for a nice little hobby, finding boots that might fit you, and if they don't, turning them around, selling them for more in order to buy a different pair of brand new boots maybe.
Frye resales really well because the name is there, the quality is there, they take a lot of care with their boots, and they're a name brand that is consistent.
There's always folks like me and Brynna out there who are looking for slightly used boots at a cheaper price. You got a pair of Freebirds last year that were awesome. You can watch that video above.
I love those shoes.
Let us know what you guys think about these Frye Veronica boots that we thrifted from Savers down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Thanks for watching.
You gotta keep a lookout for those old Fryes. You can find them in the thrift store still alive. And if you ever do, they're worth a try. You never know what you might find. Yes, why don't you check out the video of cleaning up these Fryes up here when it's up. Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.